Hey, this is Andrew, and today I'm going to be sharing about my Garmin 67 dash cam. I'm going to share everything I like about it, along with a few features and things that you should know before actually investing. If you're anything like me, you got this for an extra sense of security, right? To be able to have something that's always recording while you're driving. We've all seen those videos of people slamming on their brakes or doing things right in front of the car, and and sometimes you need that, right? You need that extra security. You might need some footage to be able to, show exactly what happened. And this camera is exactly for that. Now, the reason that I got this one is the extra wide angle here. So you can see right here, while it's on, that it has a massive angle of, over 180 degrees. It shows the entire front of my car along with the sides. And this is something else that I really like about it, is that this device is very small. It doesn't take up a lot of space here on your dash. You can even put it, I could have put it a little bit higher, even behind my rear view mirror if I wanted. But that's where I thought it was going to be best there to really get the full view. Now, also something I like about it is that it's super easy to install. So let me go ahead and share how I did that. All right, so the installation process is super simple. So you can see right here where I've gone ahead and just pretty much stuck it here to the window. You also want to think of where you can hide this cord. Okay, so I didn't want that cord to be very noticeable. So I went through here and just kind of stuffed it in. Now it's a very long cord. So what I did is I ran it all along here. You can't see it all the way down. You can see it sticking up a little bit there. And then I ran it along here, down below. And then you want to find an outlet. So most cars either have that 12 volt, right? Or that cigarette lighter, as they used to say. And then that also comes, inside the box as well by Garmin. So you can just plug it into there. Now, some cars have it to where the 12 volt has power all the time. Actually, in my middle console, I have a 12 volt that does have power all the time. I also like that you'll see here that there's two USBs. So it doesn't take up a USB spot. So if you still have like a car charger or something that you want to put in there, you can also put in there and still be able to use your Garmin dash cam. Now, another amazing feature of this dash cam is that it is voice activated. Hey Garmin, take a picture. Something else that I want to let you know is that you don't actually have to say video or start video here, because if there's an accident, so see, as you can see there, incident detected, video saved automatically, right? So if it detects something really hard there, that's going to automatically save the video for you, which is a really neat feature. So in total, there's actually 3 ways to access the media in all of the settings. It's on the device, on the dash cam itself, as I'm showing you here, via voice, or also an app. And when you're in the app, you have a ton of settings, including one of those where you can actually get a live view, which is pretty cool. The other things that you can do is you can save the video, you can review, you can turn audio recording on and off. It does record, or it will actually record inside. You can connect it to Wi-Fi, as you saw. There's a ton of things that you can actually do, including accessing the media from here as well to review it and actually delete it. Or even save it directly from the app as well. So you can review all the media, videos, photos, everything, and take a look at this video I got at night. It's such a great picture for a dash cam. You can see everything within that 180 degree angle, even with very minimal light. So I'm very impressed with this dash cam. And that actually leads me to say that I'm impressed with every single feature of this dash cam. There's really nothing that I would change about it. I like that it can actually run off your battery if you plug it into, if you choose to run it all the time, that it does have parked mode. I like that it has an app. I like that it has manual controls, voice controls. I think the image quality is great. And I love the actual, like I said, the 180 degree field of view. I think is absolutely necessary, because you never know what's coming out from the peripherals, but also that frontal view there as well. So again, I'm very, very impressed with Garmin and what they came out with here in such a small dash cam. So again, if this is something, if you're looking for a good and dependable dash cam, I've had it for over a year now and it's been working and looking great. So enjoy.